think you'll see a lot of them this weekend, but we shall see.
Yeah.
We shall see. All right, moving on to our next press conference we're talking about. That is Square Enix. So obviously, one of the big things that they're talking about is Final Fantasy VII. They showed off a trailer, and hinted that there'll be more information to come at E3. So more than likely, we'll see that. I want to say a good portion of the press conference. As far as, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Just go ahead. Continue.
As far as anything else wise, what they have in their backlog, the other thing they've been talked about and it has confirmed that they will talk about the Avengers game they've been working on. That will definitely show up during the press conference. Yeah, I'm very curious to see what that looks like. Outside of that,
who isn't? To be honest with you, who the fuck isn't?
I know, right? Especially hot off the heels of the movie.
Well, the only information we have on that at the moment is that it's both single player and co-op. Mm-hmm. You're not going to be creating your own hero. We know that for a fact, but it does have like a leveling based situation to it.
Yeah.
So like I'm thinking like, oh, you get to play as Captain America, but you get to make him stronger.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
Yeah, I am very curious to see what that looks like.
I'm kind of hoping a situation that's a third person action game with lots of numbers on screen, like Square Enix does. Mm-hmm. And a series of like leveling up list via Borderlands.
That'd be interesting. When I'm envisioning about the Avengers game, I for some reason I think of the Ultimate Alliance games.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, so you want Ultimate Alliance, but Avengers?
No. Ultimate Alliance wasn't like that. Ultimate Alliance, because Ultimate Alliance is also coming out on the Switch here like next month. Mm-hmm. Ultimate Alliance was if it was level based, it was only to get stronger and I believe unlock a couple abilities. What I'm talking about is like, let's say you're playing as Captain America, right? And you hit level 5, and all of a sudden you unlock his ultimate ability. But he has 3 different ultimate abilities, and you can choose between them. You can
yeah. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Under each ultimate, there's like a skill tree, if you will, but you can only choose one skill tree at a time.
Yeah, and so it's kind of like
Thor and Iron Man and Hulk and Black Widow and Hawkeye and Vision and Scarlet Witch. Like, I'm hoping that there's a huge cast of characters that we can choose from.
Yeah, I mean, so it's just kind of like a thing of just like, okay, well, I want my Captain America to be focused on like his strength, while a different tree could be like shield moves, and another tree could be like agility based. Yeah, that'd be super sick. I would actually like that. I think that'd be like the best way that they can go with that. Actually,
you can see that fucking in strides with Iron Man. That's easy.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Thor could be like one strength based. One is
based off of lightning. The other one's based off of hammers.
Yeah,
that'd be sick.
Black Widows could be all about firearms.
Mm-hmm.
And martial arts or something to that effect. Visions could be about, I doubt Vision will be a playable character, but it could be a situation where he is entirely based on, are you more of a passive player with him to where you're able to do things by facing through them, or are you a heavy hitter with him? Like, how do you want to play him? I just the fucking I'm hoping that's what it is based on how they said that. The other thing that interests me about that game that they said is it's a persistent world. So, like an MMO, but not quite.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I am very curious to see what this looks like. It's probably one of my anticipated games to want to know at E3 for this year. But yeah, we'll definitely see when that happens. I was gonna say the other thing my guesstimation on this one is that we'll see some Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC at this press conference.
Yes. They had already announced it. I think we're gonna see exactly what that is and probably release it.
Yeah, I do not doubt you. We'll definitely
extremely
see.
Likely.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of that, I was looking at
go ahead. Do you guys think that we're going to get a release date for Final Fantasy VII Remake?
No. I
do
not.
So?
I do not. I think that game is still a ways out. Let's not forget that they literally restarted on that development when they dropped Cyber Connect.
Let me rephrase it. I think we're getting a release window, but it's going to be a quarter window. So like fall 2020.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think we're getting. I also think it's highly likely we're getting an Octopath Traveler 2.
Yeah.
Has it been that long?
With that.
Has it been that long already?
No, well,
yeah. Octopath Traveler. It's been a while for Octopath Traveler.
It might not, because it just released on Steam. So maybe DLC for it.
Yeah, that makes the most sense. DLC, because like it came out last year, and it was shown off last year. And I believe it was also it was released last year in August or in the summer.
Yeah, so maybe DLC for it.
Yeah.
I could see them maybe having a segment of different like classic games that are going to be ported to like the Switch.
Oh yeah, they could say more Final Fantasy games to Switch.
What would be very easy for them to do is do like a retro pack that has like 1 through 6 in it.
That'd be great.
Yeah, that would be great.
Make the fans all jizz at the same time, as if they did like a remastered re-release of. Maybe not jizz at the same time, but of Chrono Trigger.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
That would
Chrono
be.
Trigger.
Yeah. Is Chrono Trigger not on the Switch right now?
That'd be so cool.
No. Not that I know.
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm. I don't think it is.
Okay.
I'm more than sure it isn't. Let's see. I'm gonna do a couple of long shots here.
Okay, go for it.
Final Fantasy 14 on the Switch.
Okay. I guess
the MMO.
the MMO.
MMO, yeah, that's.
I don't see the MMO going to the Switch.
Well, you say that, but they recently.
Yeah, well, see, that's why I'm thinking it's like a long shot. But I mean,
you say that, but sorry, Roger. You say that, but recently they did announce that DC Universe is going to the Switch. That is really happening. Yeah, and that is the MMO. So it can be done apparently, but yeah, we'll see.
I also feel like that's an older one.
Huh?
Chrono Trigger is not on the Switch.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, actually, I don't think very many of those like of games from that SNES era are on the Switch, right?
NES or SNES era.
Yeah.
Like if I type in Final Fantasy, let's see what I get. Whoops. Another way.
Yeah.
I think the game. Go ahead. Sorry.
See, I'm trying to think, because it's like, well, it's kind of like we already know what we're gonna see. Like,
yeah.
Other than like, I think if we're going to get surprised, it's gonna fucking like be like out of nowhere. And the only thing that I think would be crazy that we could see that's like a super duper long shot is a look at the next Final Fantasy 16.
Okay, so the only Final Fantasy things we have on that is a bit of a
Which
long.
Would piss me off if they did that.
Not entirely off though, because it's been a long time since 15.
Yeah, it's been.
So it might be an announcement, but
yeah.
So 7, 12, 9, 10, and 10-2, Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon, World of Final Fantasy, and Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition are all on the Switch.
Yeah, gotcha.
I would like if they ported 15 to the Switch. I think maybe a port of 15 to the Switch is more likely than 14 coming out.
I think 15 is probably more likely than a 14, honestly. If a port has to happen. So here's my long shot, because I've kind of been hearing about it, and I'm not sure if it will happen, but we're gonna get. It probably will happen at Microsoft press conference, but it also could happen here. But Square Enix has already provided a character to Tekken. I've been hearing that the rumors are that they're going to bring in one more DLC character to Tekken 7, and that's going to be Tifa from FF7.
Oh, that'd be so sick.
That would be. That'd be pretty dope.
It'd be so sick.
I don't think it will happen, but if it does, it either will happen during the Microsoft press conference or during Square Enix's press conference, if it does. But it's long. That's my long shot for Square Enix. So yeah, but yeah, like there isn't really much to go off. I'm just kind of reading off of last year's games they showed off. There's only 4 games they showed off last year. That was just Cause 4, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Kingdom Hearts 3, and The Quiet Man. So
You also got to keep in mind, like, their conference was only half an hour.
I thought it was shorter. I thought it was
I think
like
the conference was a video, yeah.
yeah.
I remember it being a half an hour, but it might have been shorter.
Yeah. So, we have to wait and see, but I think if anything that the good majority of the press conference probably dedicated to FF7. Is mine.
That and Avengers.
I would.
Yes, and Avengers. Yes.
I would actually hope that it's a lot of it is Final Fantasy VII remake.
I think they will deliver on that, Robin. So, prepare to unzip your pants. All right.
Dude, have you seen the picture of the model of Tifa?
I've not.
The in-game model of Tifa. Oh my god, look it up.
I will.
Find Final Fantasy VII remake Tifa.
Is that official?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Hold on.
Oh.
I'll find it for you. It's fucking amazing.
He's already doing it.
He's already jizzing. Oh my god. Yeah, actually, I do want to see that actually.